right. Hello. Oh, geez. Twitch is very delayed. Wow. Okay. That's disturbing. And YouTube is, again, not delayed at all. That's pretty cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why does... Oh, my gosh. That's so annoying. I have to, like, manually change the title on YouTube. Can I add Henry as a mod on YouTube too? Probably. I'm not going to look into it, though. Not right now. Maybe later. Alright, so we've got that jazz. Delete the old thing. And we can go here. So, yeah, this is not working properly for some reason. It was working fine before. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I take damage, does it? Okay. Yeah, there you go. Oh, shoot. Module server monster 21. Okay. That is a different issue. So I changed how I do a few things on the player because it was getting really annoying to see things, to see some of the folders. Anyway, I have to go to, what was that? Server monster. Server monster 21. v.stats.equipment stats defense. This honestly should just be total stats. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why I was using equipment stats before. So now that should be all good. Well, actually, no, that's why this isn't working too. I'll have to go into the party GUI somewhere here. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'll start working on other stuff in a sec. I just want to take a look at this and kind of finish this part of it. Hey, what's going on, Snotty? How you doing today? Hope you had a good weekend. Current stats, find first child, current HP. Player stats is just stats. We close and go back. Yeah, that ends up happening. That does end up happening where it just takes so much time to do something that's away from what you kind of want to do probably. Alright, so these load fine. Again, the problem is the HP. Okay, so that thing down there updates. Players, stats. We have current stats, current HP, current MP. Max HP. Okay, wait, this is supposed to be in total stats. Yeah, total stats, max HP, max MP. geez. Okay, I know why this isn't working. It's because of down or up here rather, not in this, in here. When we go to update party from here, I have to do for underscore comma v in self dot parties party ID. Yes. Do party ID dot members do. I have to do this same thing up here. Where is it? If leader and other player, no. I mean, it's basically this. Local current player is equal to v1 if current player, then you know, it's been okay. I've been trying to work on this, but I changed a few things on how the player works so that I can claim fame to that. And I've conceptualized the whole party system now, so I'm now I just have to kind of put pen to paper in terms of like how I'm going to do everything. And I already started doing it. It's almost complete, really. It's going to be impossible to test until the multi-server situation is set up in terms of like getting the next area out. I just want to get this one part of it done, and then I'll probably continue on that. I know because Henry started talking about nothing. My question was kind of buried, but I did ask what would you guys be okay with me working on today on stream in terms of like what would you prefer, really? Because I could continue working on the teleportation thing because I have to do that anyway. I could start adding a bunch of NPCs because that should be relatively quick. The only thing is I have to actually make some of them NPCs. Or basically work on what I'm working on, which is this. So I mean, the plan for now, because nobody really responded to that, the plan for now is to just work on this a little bit and then go back to continue to work on teleportation. Because I think teleportation is more appealing to the Twitch audience. There's not much beauty in a party system. At least not before it's done, at least. If current player, then oh, I have to like create a copy. Yeah, I have to do this. All right, let's do that then. This is just to load the party. The problem is, all right, so we got the set attribute. So the problem is when the player loads in, it grabs the party information from the data store, but the data store can't have instances in it, so the party won't have any of the players. So I have to duplicate the table into the server parties. Party ID. And then for any members that are currently on the server you are in, I have to add the player to the third value in the members table. So drop settings would be party data store dot value so if dot party, or no, what was it? Drop, is it just drop settings? Dot drop settings and a value dot members, then we do all this jazz. I can end here and we'll see if I have to move this up here in a sec. So we're getting that. Members can be ignored for now. This is just going to be a table. This is just going to be the members table exclusively. This can be deleted. Oh yeah, that's fine. Absolutely no issues with that. So for IV in iPairs, what I have to do here is not self parties. I have to do party data store dot value dot members. Okay, yeah, this is the opposite of what I do normally with this. So what I have to do here now, also what is, oh, because it's outside. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to move all of these within the end. Wait, what? There's another one? 164. Oh. Ruh-roh. Yeah, we can get rid of this. Okay, so maybe I don't have to do this all in here. Actually, I do, because this is, if it's... Actually, I don't. So that can be out there. Now what we can do is, this is not what we're doing. We are setting self.parties. Just copy this. Party ID dot members is equal to, yes, that's what we're doing. if party ID. So I don't think we need this here anymore because we already check it elsewhere. I mean, we check this stuff, which means that there is a party ID. Or it means that there should be a party ID. All right, I got rid of leader entirely because we don't need leader anymore. Because the leader is always going to be the first member of the party anyway. All right, we do self-update party with all that jazz. This is what I was doing in the first place. This has to be on the bottom here because I have to go through all the members, check if they're in there, and if they are in there, then I have to add them. If current player, then also let me put a little I in here. Members I 3 is equal to current player. All right, now it should work. Stop. And when I say it, I mean the HP tracker for each member of the party. Apparently not. Is there any errors that I didn't see? What's get attacked? Okay, so no, it's still not working. All right, where are the party prints here? Let's make this a little smaller. I don't need it to be that big. So client party members. Server party. Oh yeah, what the, why? So it still doesn't see me. Oh, we already destroyed up here. Maybe that is the problem, actually. So I deleted that. Nope. Nope. Let's print I, print V. Print current player. And print V1. Print past. Just trying a few things out. Okay. So that looks like it worked. Except it didn't. Looks like it worked, but it didn't. Excuse me? I wonder what the problem is here. So it passed members I, which would be 1 in this case, 3, and self.parties. Oh, whoops. I think I see. All right, so I figured, yeah, because I have to do everything in reverse from the other one, which is why it's like confusing me. All right, let's see. This should work now. Well, it should have worked the 50 times before now. Yep, works. Looks good. $320. I have to test something here. All right, let's get a tackle more. 2232. All right, let's stop. I want to see how much HP I have left now. $2207. I was probably attacked before. Okay. 2166. 21. All right, let's go over here just so I know how much I have left. So 2147. It'll either be 2147 or 2157. Either one's fine. 2147. Yeah, that's perfect. That's fine. All right, and we have the HP updating now. All right, cool. I will continue this on my own time. But if you guys want to see exactly what it looks like, I'll make it bigger and I'll open it up again. So I close. I play. I'm going to keep the GUI open for now. So this is the party GUI. When you load in, it'll automatically load your name. And then what your position is. It's hard to see because it's like a smaller screen for me. Over here, I have an image label that you can't see right now, but this is probably going to have like a circle, like a green circle to show that they're online and with you, or like they're the same thing in the friends list. Over here, so it'll be a green circle if they're in the server, a yellow circle if they're in game. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think I'll have this yellow dash. In fact, I think I will have the yellow dash, but I'll make the yellow dash the in-game dash, and then I'll have the gray dash for if they're offline. And then this is the other one. This is the party members thing. This is honestly, I think this is the more important one. This will tell you the player's name and the amount of HP they have left. This will be somewhat important for like the sport classes. I can make this like nicer later. I'll eventually make it so that you can see how much damage people are doing or how much they're healing or whatever. But I don't think that's the most important thing right now. So this is how it's going to be. I've coded the create party key, which you can't see here because I've already created one. I haven't coded any of these keys yet, but these are easy. Pop-up is just going to open up this pop-up over here. Open and close it. You can just close it, but I can't open it back up yet. Leave is going to be leave party, obviously. Kick is going to be when you select someone. So I'm going to make it so that the party leader can select a member, and it'll highlight the member. And if you then click kick, then it'll kick that person from the group. And if you click transfer, it'll transfer party leadership to them. And I'm pretty sure that's these are the only 4 buttons that are necessary for now. For non-party leaders, you'll just have the pop-up and the leave buttons, and they'll be in the center. It'll be easy. Drop setting, there's only going to be one drop setting for now, because I don't even know how I'll start to code the other ones. But free-for-all is just basically everybody picks up and everybody picks up what they get. Another one is probably going to be like even coin, or even acorn distribution. So that'll be like if you pick up acorns, everybody gets like whatever the acorns were divided by the amount of players in the party, and then if there's like one or two left over, the person that picked it up gets the extra one or two. So you don't lose acorns that way. Party experience is you won't have an option for that. The party experience is just going to be split among the party. Rounded up, I want to say. It'll round up if it's split among the party. Basically, it'll make the monsters that give one experience give a lot more experience if you're doing them in a party, but it'll be kind of useless because I'm also going to make it so that the scarecrows back here, I'll make it so that they only give, or only like 5 of them spawn at one time. Like right now there's 20 of them, but in the future I'll make it so that only 5 of them spawn at one time, because they're actually like the more I kind of play test it, the more it becomes a thing of, oh, if you just farm them all the time, then you will have plenty of potions. And I don't necessarily want that. I want people to farm other things and maybe buy potions from the store. So yeah. Gotta make it a little bit more difficult, or a little bit more tedious to get the potions. Because I need, mainly because I need methods of reducing players' in-game currency. But anyway, so that is the party system that shall be worked on offline. What I'm working on now is teleport service, which will get me into my next annoying thing. I actually have to open like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add. Where is it? Another window capture. Okay. And this one's gonna window capture 3. This one's gonna be down here. Sure. And this one's actually gonna be the other place that I'm working on now. I'll make this one the other place, the old one. So we're gonna go open from Roblox. This is just gonna be the entrance place for now. Once I get the entrance place working, because I am working on the teleport service, I am officially closing down. What's it called? I'm officially going to be closing down the game. So you will not be able to log into the game shortly. Yes, the game. Man, I gotta drink something. It came to me eventually. Anyway, there's nothing here. Okay, there's so I'll move that up there. Oh, whoops, this has to be in the back. Cool. So 2 is going to be this one. Why can't I see it? Okay, there it is. All right. That was confusing. Anyway, I'm not going to make this super pretty yet. All I want to do is make it so that this play button gets you into the server that you last saved in, basically. So update this weekend. Update ideally before this weekend, like way before this weekend. But we'll see. Yeah, well, I'm gonna aim for like Wednesday or something. But that's basically the aiming for Wednesday is for myself, but count on it for like this weekend. Count on the weekend, and then if it happens before, then awesome. The update will have like a few new bells and whistles. The main updates will come after that because basically that means the overhaul is done. Once the update is live, the overhaul is done. Everything that I wanted to do in the future will be able to be done a lot quicker and a lot better, a lot more efficiently. That's the goal. That was the purpose. Was it worth 2.5 months? Honestly, the more I did it, the more I realized, yes, it actually was. Genuinely speaking. Like, if I want to actually add as much as I want to add, then I definitely have to do that, and it was way better to do it now than later. All right. So we've got the play button, and this is going to go into the GUI because of the stupid way Roblox handles the additional GUI that they give us when you log in. So I just need to code the play button to teleport you to or rather, what was it? Shared toolbox is one thing. Go over there. If I play the game, oh, I was having this issue, right? I never actually fixed this issue. All right, now I have to fix this issue though. So let's figure it out. So this issue is that's shared. It would be here somewhere. Let's put this down in the corner over here. And then get the corner open. This is just a loading order issue. Ideally, I'd like to make it so that so it can load from the starter GUI. Not because I want it to load from the starter GUI. I actually want it to load from the replicated storage. But this will make it easier for me to edit things and see the edits and not have to always move it back when I'm testing. All right, so for underscore, all right, print v.name. I don't have replicated storage modules. Get the Senate. Yeah, I'm not waiting I'm not doing this on another instance. So why is this still not there? Wait. That's because this is for the modules. Oh, this is what I need to look at. Opening up a fifth image here, or a fifth file here. Awesome. So this is actually, these should be reversed. This should go here and this should go here. So this works fine. This, however, all right, for underscore comma v in replicate storage GUI get children do while player GUI find for child v.name is equal to nil do task.wait. While v get descendants. Yeah, this should work if it's in GUI. If it's in here. I don't get why this isn't working. Hey, what's going on, Kevin? And also, sorry I didn't see your question before, Snotty. The answer to is there any level cap right now? There's no hard level cap. So there's technically no hard level cap, but the idea is realistically getting above like a certain level is not feasible in a certain period of time. Just because the amount of experience required and versus the amount of experience monsters give, it doesn't really make sense, I guess. If I were to add a level cap, I'd probably make it. I could probably start it at like 100 and then grow it to 200, and then maybe eventually grow it to 300. But like 300 would be far out. Like MapleStory didn't get to 300 until way later. No, it's not that you get less. It's that you require so much more experience that it's not realistic. Like so the way the levels would work in the game is there's two kinds of levels. There's your player level and then there's the weapon level. Each weapon has a max level of 60. So like weapons have a hard cap of 60. Certain weapons, so right now all the weapons are the base level weapons, so they all require the same amount of experience. So basically they all have a hard cap at 60. They should all take around the same time to level up. If you're playing different classes or the different weapons. Obviously, if you start using a different weapon at later levels, you'll actually be able to level that up quicker because you'll be fighting more like higher level monsters. You'll get more experience. But all in all, base level weapons all have the same level cap. Now the next tier of weapons, they will also have a level cap of 60, but the experience required to get them to 60 will be higher. So the idea is base level weapons 1 to 60 is just like the base, like whatever the player 1 to 60 is. Then next tier of weapons 1 to 60 is going to be a bit more difficult. I was actually thinking of making the weapons level faster than the player. So basically each of the weapons have a hard cap, whereas the player doesn't really have a hard cap. The player's level is, there's probably going to be some, I'm thinking maybe I should make some content locked behind a level cap, but I probably shouldn't. Like, that's not like something that I've really fully thought about yet. It should probably just be locked around behind story progression. So if you get to this part or that part, then you should be fine. Although each area will require you to be a certain level, otherwise you're always going to keep dying, basically. So in that way, I both have a level cap and I don't have a level cap. No level cap for the player, level cap for the weapons. And the weapons are kind of like the player levels, all that gets you is like you can wear certain equipment because equipment has level requirements, and you get 5 stat points every level. I'm always in need of good VFX. The problem is I don't have the money for it at the moment. The VFX I have are VFX that I've personally created. So, like, if I go here... Let me actually close this, because... Not close it. Make it invisible. Party GUI. Both of these. Yeah. So these are the auras. So that's my Earth aura. It's like up, but the script makes it go down. So that's Earth aura, that's water aura, that's fire aura, wind aura, neutral. And here's my little fireball, water ball, earth ball, but the ball's not loading for some reason. Wind, magic. This is supposed to be a sword slash kind of thing, but I don't think I use that anymore. Yeah, these are the actual sword slashes up here. The sword slashes are like weird. I have to figure out how to do that. That's another sword slash. This is for arrows. Right? No, actually, no. This is for punches. This is for multiple punches. These are the arrows, and these are the beams. This is what I have. What I would need, honestly, is this, which I started, but I stopped because I couldn't get it like the way I wanted it to get it. I mean, sure, if you can, sure. Just keep in mind though, if you have a way to make them look better, just let me know how you plan on doing it, because I have specific scripts that work with the way these are working. Like, I make it so that these are all attached to attachments that go in a specific spot on the rig, on the humanoid root part specifically. But like like a new thing that I would need is this is supposed to be like the level up animation. And it's on a loop right now, so this is not really how it would look like. But I would want the level up animation to, like, when you level up, I want it to be like a big yellow thing that comes out like that, like quickly. But I mean, way bigger than this. I want it to basically cover the screen, and then like words on top of you that say like level up. I already have a flip book with like a tree that comes out. It's not the best flip book, but I made it. Well, I took art from online and I altered it to basically make it myself. Let me see if I can find it. I doubt it might still be in here actually. Yeah, I just didn't enable it. There. Okay, so that's like words, kind of like that. Yeah. So one is actually supposed to be like a background. Then there's fireworks. Where is... Henry, you know what the title is about. You know exactly what it's about. Cheesy title. Yeah, then I have some fireworks. I didn't like refine the fireworks or anything, or change like the size. But like if you genuinely wanna help out, I'll send you some of these files or some of these flipbooks or images if you want, or if you don't need them at all, that's perfectly fine. If you want, you can join the Discord and just either send them and send what you think would look good in creations, or you can just DM me. That's fine too. Anyway, I gotta go back to teleportation stuff. I'm gonna leave that looping because I think it's funny. Thank you, Henry. Burnt out? Why are you burnt out? Don't be burnt out. Don't get mad, get glad. Or whatever. Oh yeah, I mean that's normal. That's normal. Don't lose it. You gotta concentrate. You know what they say. Alright, so that's smaller. Can make this a little bigger maybe. Crashing out. As long as you're not failing, you're doing okay. Although I can't really give much suggestions. Uh, 6 years ago? I don't know. I was in school for a while, dude. I got a higher level education. Like if you're going into coding, I can already tell you you're probably better than most people that are going into coding if you're already doing a lot of this stuff. So okay, good. That was just messing with me. All right, so what is going on here? Screen shoot and why not a member of player? Okay, why? Go back here, figure out why. While player GUI find first child v.name is equal to nil, do task.wait. That should work, right? Print. Alright, so why is this not working properly? Hey, what's going on, Xander? You want to fix your grade? I mean, it's like one of those, like realist peoples or whatever. I don't know. I shouldn't be giving suggestions, but school is useful, but like not the most important thing. Bro, we don't even go there. Like I never have it printed. This is never printed. Print part 1. Oh, I'm an idiot. Although I guess everybody knew that already. Let's print. Let's actually connect to the host. Connect, accept. Okay. Let's see if this did anything. Oh, look, something actually happens. That still doesn't work. So this gets called really early. Why? Oh, it's because, is it because it's of its initialization? But this is initialized in the master module. The master module isn't. Where is the master module called? Yeah, it's called down here. So I don't even call this until the bottom over here. This stuff should all run before that. Why is it not running? That's not what I said, Henry. What I said is school is not the most important thing. The most important thing is family, as long as your family is not terrible. That's on a case-by-case basis. Also, I'm not in the situation I'm in right now because of school or anything like that. So it's not like I have a hate boner for it. I just think a lot of the stuff I learned there was very useless. Alright. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to comment this out and see if it still happens. Bro, what is calling this? Client initializer. Oh. I think I see the problem. Client master module. Where's client master module? Client master module should not have client here. Okay. Okay. Now this should work. Module code did not return exactly one value. Game info, client master module. This is the client master module. Oh. Wait, no, it's right here. Self, okay. Services. Client master module. Return. That should work. Hey, I'm working on a game called Acorn Adventure. It is currently still live, but I'm about to take it off, so if you want to check out the game, here you go. Before I remove it for like a day or two. And also, anything you do now is going to be reset, because I'm officially resetting the data store finally. People have been waiting for this for months. Tell Bop he can finally play the game again in 2 days, or in a few days. Alright, so y is... I'm just going to do this self. Return self. Is there another return? There's no other return here. I don't get why this is happening. Oh, it's probably some stupid thing with the file types again. Let me see. Initializer, we go here. Local self, return self. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, please do. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, etc. I have to delete this. What is this local script doing here? Nice. Yeah, it's like a 2D RPG kind of thing. Return self. Yeah, that's all the same stuff. Nice. Good. Yeah, put it on your favorite, give it a like. Appreciate it, man. All right. So what is the problem here? Finished loading screen GUI. Initializer script. Finished loading. Remote event fire server. Initialize player. Okay, sure. What is the problem here, man? What I'm looking at is the same thing that's on the screen over here. I'm trying to find out why it doesn't like this. Init.luau. Client master module Sorry, I'm just looking to see if there's any weird misspellings. Find first child client master module. Let's see if that was the problem. If it returns nil, then that's the problem. Although I doubt that would be the actual. Oh, whoops! This is the wrong game. Let's copy. Put this over here. Sitting on the grid building says at the moment I have to rewrite. Yeah, OOP. I mean, yeah, I switched to like a weird merger of the two, kind of. I use like right now, it might not be the most efficient thing in the world, but I really like it, so I'm going to keep using it for now at least. I make it so that everything is a single table. Basically, everything is a global variable to some degree. It's not the most efficient thing, but it's good. I like it. Like I tried OOP and it kind of worked, but all right. So that was the problem. Bro, I'm so confused. So let me copy this, undo, paste. So the difference is hard calling it. No, it's the same thing. Okay, it seems to work now. Now the ultimate test is self.test is equal to test1 and play. Perfect. All right, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, that's how I figure I'll do it. And in the future, if I decide to switch it up again, then might as well. Ah, geez. Okay, so now that I have that finally done, okay, so now we can actually get into the meat and potatoes of the thing, which can't believe I actually used that phrase. Anyway, give me 1 second. I'm going to sit down. Oh, give me 1 sec. All right, dog came in at the same time, so we got some moving around to do, but we're pretty much good now. So now what I have to do is I have to get the landing GUI here. Yep. I already kind of did this. Initialize, that's all I really need to do. So if I go into the game now, and I say play, it'll say playing game. Awesome. All right. Let's actually move this into Starter GUI to see if it works here too. Nope. All right, let's make it also work there too, because ultimately it will be in the GUI folder in replicated storage, because Roblox doesn't handle Starter GUI very well. But for now, I don't want it to be in there. I want it to be in Starter GUI. So basically, I have to mimic this, but down here. Starter player scripts, Starter GUI. This is what we're gonna do. Oh, sorry about that. Like, hit the mic pretty hard. Jeez. Probably sounded very nice on your end. 4_v in starter GUI get children do while player GUI find first child v.name. Can I just do this? Print, or play, rather. _v in starter GUI get children. Print v, or yeah, print v. I'm curious what it's hanging up on. Oh. Man, I really have to do this? That's funny. I actually have to do this because I'm not loading the player normally here. Which is fine, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. Just do this. And it's basically treating Starter GUI exactly like, yeah, now it's working fine. All right, now we go playing game. Awesome. So now I don't have to worry about where I keep things while I work on it. We go back into code here and say new. Actually, no, I don't need a new one. What am I doing? Module client landing GUI. This is where I need it. This is where I need to connect the play button. Fire server play. The thing is I need some kind of server code here. Right. Server script service script. Kicked from live scripting. What are you talking about? Anyway. We're going to say oh, I have to add a folder first and call it server initializer script. Then add init dot, is it server.luau? Yeah. Server initializer script, sure. We can do that. And I just need service script service. I just need this thing. Just to see what I do here. I don't do anything here. I mean, that's fine, I guess. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to add a folder. We're going to call it client initializer, client master module, server master module, script init.luau. Okay, cool. So if I copy this here, I don't actually do anything with this. This could probably just leave. Same with that. I kind of want to keep that top thing there. All right. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. It's going to be called server initializer script. Or rather, server master module. So local self is equal to that. Return self. Cool. The thing here is I'm going to need all of the services that I will need on this server, which should be only teleportation service, really. Players, so local. I'll make it a table. Services is equal to table because that's how I do it in the other server, and it's fine. Teleportation service is equal to game get game. Wow, I'm drawing a blank. Get service, teleportation service. That's what it should be, right? Now, I haven't used this in a very long time, so Roblox teleportation. Oh, it's just teleport service? Alright, can you not keep going down there? Like, jeez. Teleport service. Teleport service. Okay, I'm okay with that. Let's get players. Players is equal to game get service players, comma. Local remotes is equal to, I didn't actually create the remote yet, but I have something here. It should just be a remote event. I don't think I need a remote function on this server. So remotes, oh, I already have the remote event. Okay, beautiful. So it's going to be, oh, let's get replicated storage. Hey, what's going on, Gizmo? Get service, replicated storage, services, replicated storage, dot, remotes, dot, remote event. There's only one remote event, so that's fine. That's fine. Honestly, the same thing has to be done on the client if I don't already do it. Close that. Oh, this is from the other version of the game, we'll say. Hey, thanks for the bits, man. That's what that is, right? Awesome. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Client, this is not what I need this. Oh, it's here. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I do have the remote event here. I have the storage stuff here. I can get rid of almost all of these, honestly. Player GUI, remote event. Yeah, we've got the remote event. That's fine. Remote event is equal to nil. Self.remote event is equal to remote event. Also, I kind of want to change this to capital, but I won't. That's fine. Well, I try to send it, though it either never sends or never receives. I don't know. I don't want to ask ChatGPT instantly. Yeah. So when you so it sends information to the server. So basically what you have to include is just the information. Then on the server catches so the first argument is always going to be the player on the server. And you have to keep that in mind. So when you're catching it on the server, it'll be like I mean, I could probably find one of my. I'll get the. I mean, this is all in the same spot for me, actually, so I will just show you here. I think, is this it? No. Where is it? Where is it? Server map. Here you go. So I handle remote events a bit differently. I just have one remote event and one remote function, and then all of my events use those two remotes. So this is my function to catch it. So whenever a remote event is sent down here, this is specifically for event. On server event, I connect the player. You could ignore event type, but basically it's the player and the information. Then it runs this function, check event, which is up here. It takes the player. For me, it checks the event type, and I have a table that I have certain event types, and it goes to different functions. And then basically I send everything out this way. If the event never gets triggered, then it's not a problem of the event, and it's a problem of something before the event. So it's a problem. Something is happening before it can even trigger. So my response to you is you're gonna have to print a bunch of you can try to ask ChatGPT, but to be honest, a lot of the time if I'm asking ChatGPT for that kind of stuff, I'm probably gonna end up with more work than I started, because I'm gonna have to decipher what ChatGPT wants to say. So you can try that, see what it says, but I would just go through and just put prints everywhere and see what prints and what doesn't. That's what I would do. Yeah. So I would just suggest putting a bunch of prints everywhere, trying again, seeing what prints, what doesn't, and when you find out where it doesn't print, that's when you know where it's hanging up. Because sometimes it hangs up, for example, I've had this happen with my animations. Sometimes it hangs up when it can't find something, but it still doesn't error out for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't error out. It kind of annoys me, but yeah, it hangs up in very specific situations, and you have to make sure that you're looking things up the right way. Otherwise, it'll just wait forever. Or it won't even wait. It'll just ignore the problem and it'll just keep going. Anyway, so we've got initializer script, remote event. I actually do have to go back here and kind of copy this. Yeah, don't do that. Don't make an infinite loop. Oh wait, no, I can just remove this. Because I will only have... I can remove this. We'll do local remote table is equal to table. Local modules is equal to table 4 underscore comma v in script get children do modules v dot name is equal to require v. Okay. Now let's check out what we're doing here. Okay. Do remote event fire server play. The remote table is going to be play is equal to module server teleport dot luau. Local self is equal to table return self. Okay. Services is equal to nil. That should be the only thing I need here. I'm gonna say function self dot import tables services modules remote event and self dot services is equal to services. Okay. Self or function self dot play this would be what player data store. That's all really. Local what is going to be place ID. Place ID is equal to data store dot value dot Alright, nobody's playing the game now, right? Because I am actually going to be taking it down very soon. Because I'm getting to that point now. Player template's going to be... Where is it? Location. Location dot place ID. Ooh. Let's ban that guy. Awesome. Studio crew. No one's playing right now? Alright, cool. So the reason why I'm gonna close it now then. Because I have to move things over. Alright, yep. Let's go here. Game set. No, whoa. No. Game settings. Permissions, private, save. Buy game. There is no more of that server. Although I do have to grab everybody's titles. So we'll figure out how that works. Yep, it's gonna be a little bit. By the way, really quick, just because I have it now, and I didn't do this when I was online before. How do you like the multiple level ups where it's like yellow and purple behind it? Should it be moving a little bit more? It could probably be moving a little bit more. Oh geez, get well soon, man. Awesome. Yeah, I'll probably do something like that. So this thing, it shouldn't really last that long. It should be like between 2 and 3 seconds, and then it should disappear. Like go transparent instead of just blink disappear. Anyway, all right, let's get out of here. Let's continue doing stuff that matters. Also, I'm kind of curious about something here. Why is it that I can move like this up and sideways, but this one moves relative to the screen? Like I would want it to move relative to the screen. Properties. Okay, if I go here and I go properties. Okay, that doesn't do anything. It's the same properties. Okay, it's something else, but all right. I'm not gonna look into it too much. Maybe a second longer. This is like an OBS thing I'm looking at. Yeah, man. Get well soon, man. So it works. It works when I hold shift while moving it. Thanks for the tip, Snotty. That's okay. It's not the most important thing. I'll just keep it like that because, might as well have more options to move it, right? All right. We go back to the whole purpose of this exercise is something that you guys can't see right now because I have to go into my creations and basically add the place I'm currently working on, which means I might actually have to close that thing. So creations, Acorn Adventure, places, add a place. Oh, wait, I have to... Oh, that's so annoying. I have to change this to not a start place. Remove start or change start place. Oh wait, no, I think I have to actually like. Oh, this is gonna be awkward, man. This is gonna be awkward, man. Alright, so what happens if I... Oh yeah, actually... Oh yeah, it is inverted with the shift thing. That's interesting. Ha! That's funny. That's really funny. Alright, enough of that. I gotta figure this out. I think I have to add a place to here and then move this place to the other one, and but then I have to redo the actual. Well, all right, we'll do this. Add new place. Do I have to actually open this place to change the Roblox change start place? I haven't done this in so long. Easy. I think that's exactly okay. That's annoying. File, publish to Roblox as. Yeah, add as new place. What? That's not right. File publish to Roblox as choose current start place. Publish to Roblox as choose current start place. Bro, what? I swear, if I lose any data, I'm gonna be pissed. Well, I can always revert back, but it's still. Oh no! Shoot! I'm just opening multiple things. There's already titles in the game, although you can't check now because the game's offline. Maybe I'll put a list of the titles here while I'm working on this. List of the titles is replicated storage, modules, server and client, dictionary, titles and names. So these are all the titles in the game right now so far. We got that's for me. It's dev. Everybody who joined the game in alpha has the alpha title. Nobody has the beta title yet. I'm pretty sure. I know Bop has this title. I think maybe one other person has this title. Or maybe not. Maybe I didn't give it to them yet. I'm probably not going to. Vava Vilder, this is Henry. Henry has that title. Founders, for anybody who completed part 2 of the quest, of the Founders quest. I forget who I gave. I forget why I gave this one. Furry Friend, nobody has this one because nobody made me pets yet. Soundmaker, this is reserved for the guy who made sound for the game. Yeah, just in time. Did you complete the where is it? Did you complete the founder title? I assume you did, or did you get to level? Actually, no. You would have had to accept it too. So if you didn't know about it, then you probably didn't complete it. But that's okay. That's okay. There will be other titles in the game. Yeah, the quests were on the left side of the screen. They're still on the left side of the screen, really. They're the like if I make this bigger, they're that the bullseye thing. That's the quest. I do need to make a better what's it called? A better tutorial that goes through everything like that. The current one I think does go through that, but it's very like you actually have to read everything, and nobody's gonna read all that. Anyway, let's go back to trying to make this work. I'm gonna close that. Let's open this again. Oh wait, you better not have messed with me. Okay, good. Alright, so this is not correct. Changing start place. Wait, I could just do it from here? Would be cool. I get edit intended to start place in studio, then publish it as a replacement for the current. Wait, edit the intended new start. Let's refresh this. So the thing is the way this is worded, it's worded as if I'm going to overwrite my old place, which I don't want to overwrite it. I want to change the start place. All right, so if I close this, retry. Okay. I'm telling you right now, if this open Roblox Studio. Bro, are you serious? All right, now I'm pissed. Okay. This is so aggravating. File. Publish to Roblox as. Okay, now I think I can just go into Acorn Adventure, add as new place. Create. Okay. Where's everything else? Close out of that. Close out of that. I'm trying to close out of this. Places. All right. So here's what I have to do now. I have to publish to Roblox as. I have to save this as a new place. Okay. Now, I open this guy. There's a lot of back and forth and a lot of waiting here. Places. All right, cool. File. Publish to Roblox as. Acorn Adventure. I have to close out of this. I'm gonna lose all my images. And by images I mean I'm gonna lose all the crappy images we took with like people in the area, but that's okay. At least I think that's what's gonna happen. All right, so now I do a bunch of random stuff here. Okay. I actually have to go into the teleportation. Well, first of all, this is going to be that. Perfect. This is going to be that. Wait, why are they both the same? I don't have that open. Oh, there you go. Okay, that was confusing for a little bit. All right, so we got this all settled here. This should now no longer be the start place. Let's refresh and check. Creations, Acorn Adventure, places. Yes, it is no longer the start place. Let's go! Copy ID to clipboard. So this is the current place ID. Spring. This might be a constant, actually. I might have to put this in elsewhere. Yeah, let's do that. I'll open it down here. Constants. Places is equal to table Spring Island. I should probably do this the other way around, right? Make this a string. Make this a string. Do one of these. I mean, this is going to be a number, right? Well, actually no, because that'll confuse the system. Well, it would confuse it wouldn't confuse the dictionary. It would confuse JSON when you save it in the data store, but it would not confuse this dictionary. So I kind of like this better. Because technically this is still an array right now. Oh, yep. All right, so that's Spring Island. Copy ID to clipboard. Landing page is what this is going to be. Landing page. Welcome back, man. Ooh. Alright, so we've got those two in there. Now, so this is the place ID we want to go to. As like a, so this is a default one. Alright. I think when the player comes in, I'm gonna have to load their data store, like I normally do. Unfortunately, my landing page is not gonna look too beautiful. It's literally just gonna be what you see here for now. Like, I'd like to add like a friends button. I'd like to add mail so you can check your mail from here, but it's not going to be the case right now. For now, we're just going to keep it like this. Also, I have to change here. You have to stop that and then go into the JSON files here. So for default, the server, or the serve place ID for 1, which is default. Honestly, this should be 2. 2, and this should go into here. All right, and the other one is one, and that should go into here. All right, now the goal is going to be to, first let's play, that's title, let's get the other one running too. Title and default are now both. Oh, this is 1. Wait, what? Copy ID to clipboard. I have to reopen this. Also, let me see if it's working for this one at least. So this would be 2. Yeah, it works for this one. Copy ID to clipboard. It's still that. Oh, okay. That was the old. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right, so this is 1. The other one's 2. If I want to play here, Okay, cool. The play script doesn't do anything yet. Close that. Here you go. Play. Let's make sure, first let's close this. Let's make sure now that the place ID is correct before, yes, Spring Island has to be, this has to be the first place ID until we change the place ID, until we make a tutorial island that this will be the first place ID. The tutorial island will normally be the first place ID. Just saving everything. All right, so place ID is that. All right, so when you join, I have to look at the other player script here. Player added function. Yeah, all these things are created, but like the only important one really. Basically, I need to do this. That's the only real important one. Let's do module server player.luau. We'll do local self is equal to table return self. We can do services is equal to nil. Modules is equal to nil. I don't think I'm going to need modules, but let's go. Function self dot import tables services modules remote event and self dot service. So I'm pretty sure I'll need services. I might need remote event actually. Remote event. Self.remote events is equal to remote event. All right. Next is going to be self dot on player added, and so we're going to do oh geez, sorry about that. So we're going to get the player, and do I want to do the data store thing? Well, we can do this and say function self on player removed. Player data store and think all I really need to do here now is this in both places? Oh yeah, it is. That's weird. This is the server. Yep. Play is equal to modules.module server teleport.play. I think there is no player added. I think it's just going to be player removed. Player removed. Player added is equal to modules.module server player dot on player added, and all on player added is going to do is it's going to connect on player removed, I guess. Actually, it doesn't have to. It doesn't even have to do that. This can be an initialization thing, like I have it in the other server. Function self.initialize, and connections. Self.connections.player removing is equal to self.services.players.player removing connect function and self.on player removed That's what I thought. I knew it was gonna come up. I'll give you another opportunity to get it. How about that? I'll give you specifically another opportunity to get it. Nobody else though. It'll have to be after the fact. I'll figure something out. What level did you get to in the game? Because the quest to get the title, so you would have gotten three things from the quest technically, but the last thing I think only Bop got. Maybe one other person got it. Basically, do you know if you were over level 30? Because the first part of the quest is to get, I think it was to get anything to level 10 or anything to level 5. No, I'm sorry, no. The first part of the quest was to kill 5 mushrooms. Or 5 scarecrows. I forget which monster it was. The second part of the quest was to get the player level to level 30. And the third part of the quest was to get any of the weapon levels to level 60. Or maybe it was the other way around. It might have been the second quest might have been to get any weapon to weapon level 30, and then the third quest was to get the player level to level 50, not 60, 50. Yeah, I'll take a look. I mean, you can join the server because we have a Discord server for the Twitch channel, and you can post it in creations there. That is what I suggest you do. I can take a look at it. So player removing, I do still need to grab the data store. Wait, I have to check something else here. Yo, why is this? Oh my god. All right. A player add. Okay, initialize player. That's what it is. Here, okay, that's or event type is equal to initialize player. Right. Gotcha. That's why it works. I was like, why is this working? All right, initialize player event. So that's what I'm going to do. Initialize player instead of player added. I'll keep these consistent. Make it capital. Play. Oh, let me see. Ooh, I like that. If you could make it last like a little bit longer. But I do like that. I like that quite a bit. You are so much better than me. That would have taken. You know how long that would have taken me? Oh, well, ideally, if you could make the whole thing last a bit longer, I think. But I like mainly the word level up, or have it fade out a little bit slower. Oh, it's on the Discord server. It's under creations in the Discord server. Provided by Mr. Hazu. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you a little thumbs up. Little thumbs up. I like it. All right. Yeah, I'll grab it. I'll take a look and I'll add it to the game in a bit. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Once I get back into the level up code, I'll put that in there. I had to remove the level up code before because of weird damage things. Because also what I want is like I want there to be like an AoE around the player when a player levels up, where they kill everything around them. So it's like an extra little boost when you level up. You deal a lot of damage to monsters around you. Obviously, it wouldn't work on bosses, but also you shouldn't be able to level up around a boss. Yeah, like a little thing. But basically, the like as the animation plays, it'll be like a a damage like a damage part will be created. Obviously, it'll be invisible, and anything within that part will take damage. It probably will only be like I might not even kill everything. I might just have it be like a set amount of damage, and then at higher levels, you won't just get like. I probably don't have to do that. I can probably just set it to the max damage level, which honestly there is no real max damage level right now, but I probably have to create it soon. Otherwise, damage can be getting quite out of hand in the billions and whatnot. Not anytime soon, though. Not anytime soon. Anyway, so I'm going to... So on player added, I have to no data store on player added. Let's do the player removing function first because I already have it here. I'll just copy this whole thing and then I'll remove the parts that is useless to me. I'm not cooking this time. Hazu was cooking earlier. He made me a cool little level up VFX. I like it. Right now I'm just doing the... Oh, you can't even see it anymore because I I had to change things a few times. The landing page. So when you enter the game, instead of just going right into the game, I need a page where you like hit play because there's going to be multiple places. Hey man, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that it's low quality or simple because even something as simple as that would have taken me so long. Like the VFX I showed you, you know how long those took me? And like those have a bunch of like neat little bells and whistles when it comes to like moving little circles around and what is it? Like there's a bunch of flip books in there. Like it's crazy. And those took me so long. And just like looking at them, they just look simple. I mean, I'll actually go into here so you can see. Like these, for example, these are all like super basic and super simple, but like, well, actually, these didn't take me that long to make because I already had like a core understanding of what I wanted to do here. These took me forever to make though. These over here. Again, I don't know why the rock's not coming in, but yeah. Look at that. Oh, there it is. Finally, the rock loaded. I made this rock manually. Like that rock is also a flipbook. It's like rotating in multiple different ways because it's a flipbook. Anyway, going back here. Yep. Module. Okay, so here is a problem. Modules dot I actually have to add this manually. Is equal to where is this going to be? Server script storage is equal to game get service server script storage, right? That's what it is. No, service is script service. It's server storage. All right. Server script service. Fair enough. Services dot that. Dot server master module dot that. I have to require this. Now that's hopefully not going to be anything crazy. Let's see. Oh yeah, it kind of is. What service? It should just be. Oh, data store service I need. Data store service is equal to game get service data store service. Okay, that should be pretty easy. For underscore comma v in modules do if v dot if type v dot import tables is equal to function, then v dot import tables it would be services, modules, and remote event. And oh, reverse. There's no initialize here, right? Shouldn't be. Nope. All right, cool. So we have module server data store handler. So that should allow us to now use that here. Data store handler. I actually do need modules. Self dot modules is equal to modules. PLR. Let's use PLR just because I'm lazy. Okay, this doesn't exist on this server, so that's fine. Data store is up here, but we'll figure that out. On player removed, yeah, we can get rid of that. Yep. Cool. It's all coming together. So what happens here is I grab the data store. None of this is necessary here. Sure, I can do that. We destroy the data store. Cool. We can absolutely have the cascading disconnect working, even though it doesn't apply here right now yet. This does not apply to the server. Alright, looks like it should be good. Now, on player added server, all I really need to do here on this particular server is grab the data store. That's it. I don't have to keep it anywhere, I just open it. And this way I can find it using data store find later. And then destroy it when you leave. Alright, so now that I think we pretty much have that done, you come in, you load your data store. Print data store loaded. Local data store is equal to print data store dot value. Let's see if this works at all. This is in some place that you can't see right now. Oh, there you go. Initialize player is not a valid event type, except it is. Oh, I checked the type here. Event type equals function, so it's not a function on player added. Oh, spelling. Ha 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 ha. All right, we go back. We try this again. Excuse me. All right, I know exactly why this is happening. It's because I actually need to go into up here and find this one. And do the same thing. Server storage is equal to game get service server storage. All right. yikes. So in the, where is it? Here. In here. Ignore that. Alright, new. Player full player user ID. Alright, where do I put in the template? That's the question now. I completely forgot. Oh, open. That's where I put in the template. Open. So how do I do it here? Ah. I have to copy all three of these. Then go back here to on player added. Players. Players is equal to table. Alright, so we have both players and connections. Alright, make the capital S there. Anything else here? No, I think this should make more sense now. Play. Oof. Oh. Almost. Is equal to table. Play. Data store loaded. That is the data store. Oh, baby. That is indeed the data store. I'm quite happy about that now. Whew. Alright, so now that we have the data store, let's look at the location information. Alright, I have to manually change this for the first time. So I will. It's gonna be here. No. Well, it's here. I literally see it right here. Alright, so remote event, fire server, play. And this is going to be up here. It's going to play here. Let's move this even more to the left here. That's fine. Where's the constants again? There it is. I need Spring Island. Actually, I can keep it like this. This is equal to this. All right, and now we can do self.services.teleport service and figure it out from there. Teleport service, okay. I'm just looking through all of these things. It's just teleport. Is it really just teleport? Teleport. Place ID, comma, player. Let's see if that works at all. You... Okay. I can't test this in Roblox Studio. I have to go. I have to go live. Well, not. Oh, I mean, it's not live. I have to go into Roblox Player. But I guess I'll do it. Oh, but before I do it, I actually have to publish this, and I really didn't want to publish this. At least not yet. I mean, I guess I will now. File. Publish to Roblox. And then this is going to publish to Roblox. I mean, I guess I already did publish it, so. You cannot play yet. Not yet. Publish to Roblox. Okay. You won't be able to play for a few days, probably. Oh, this would have been great to see in. So I'm actually gonna show Roblox now. There's an error though, so. Sure. I mean, go for it. I kind of like the VFX I have done already. If you want, you can start trying to make more VFX. And then in the future, if I want to like overhaul the VFX, then we can look to the overhaul like the lower end things. Or actually, you know what? There is something that I need made. Actually, I was gonna make it myself in a little bit, but so I need like 5 different versions of a barrier made based on an element. So I'm gonna cut this out. Okay, I just needed the error function, the error stuff. So leave the experience. Okay. So kind of like how you see the elements here, like the fire, water, earth, air, and then neutral, and the ones here, fire, water, earth, air, and neutral. I need like I need a barrier, which can be very. I guess it can be kind of similar to this, but like maybe a little bit bigger and more of like a half circle. that just kind of shows up above the ground. The purpose is going to be for a summon skill from the mage class that'll essentially be their buff, and it'll put this barrier on the ground that's stationary, and if players stand in it, it'll do a different thing. Actually, I don't need four. I don't need five different versions. I need one version of it. Now that I think about it, well, now that I remember, I don't want the five different elements of it. I actually just want one because it's a buff specifically. I was thinking before that I'd have it be elemental, but because it's a summon buff, I just need like one of those like spell circle things on the bottom, and maybe like a semi-transparent orb above it. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, I can make a really remedial version of it now, and I won't be wasting time. Oh, by the way, this is going to be one of the monsters in a bit. This is going to be underground. he's fully rigged though, like all of his arms and mouth moves. So anyway, so I'll do this really quick because I should be able to do it. Let's do attachment. Sure. We'll do. We could do a particle emitter, sure. What's the most recent particles I had here? No. Oh, these are like old actually. Why is that the case? I guess because I had to save in a weird way. It's all right. I'll grab some of them. Go to Roblox. Create. Creations and development items, images. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna import another one because I have a better looking one, honestly. Even though it's gonna be redone probably with whatever you end up doing. Not icon. Particle. Not that one. Texture 2D maybe? Oh yeah, here, it should be here somewhere. Spell. No, circle. Oh, I like this. Okay, yeah, this is exactly what I need. I might end up just using my own for this. Oh, we'll do... circle. So I want this and this and this. And that, sure. Okay. So this is going to be rate of 1, lifetime of 1, speed of 0.01, rotation speed of 1080, orientation velocity parallel. front. Okay, there you go. Let's do copy, paste. 1080 is a little too fast. Let's go 360. What is this? Rune circle. Let's make this the circle dragon lord. I don't know why they call it this, whatever. Circle dragon lord is gonna be it's so dumb. Bigger, right? Or is no, the rune circle is gonna be like so what if we make it 3? Okay, duplicate that. We're gonna call this the polymorph circle. And this is gonna be what, 3? 2.5? 2? And last but not least, the sun circle outer. Copy, paste. Make it like, if it's 2.5. Alright, and then make these two go in the opposite direction. Negative 360. Oh, whoops. That's 360. That's negative 360. I think I need this to be like this, and then negative 360. There you go. All right. Except I don't want that. How is that velocity parallel? Explain that to me. How is it that if I move this thing, it like changes the whatever? We'll fix this. And also, sun circle outer should probably be a little bit smaller. The 2.2. Oh yeah, I like that. I mean, I guess they all should be a little smaller. Polymorph circle. That's the smallest one. This one can be probably like 1.75. Or I was thinking of this one actually. Yeah. And then this one can be 1.5. Then this one can be 1.5. Uh, 1.6 maybe? Yeah, 1.6. I don't actually want facing camera world up, front, bottom, back, top. Front. But it still has the same stupid issue. If I increase the speed. Oh, it's because of that. That's annoying. Alright, back. Oh, that's so stupid. Ah, perfect. Okay, velocity perpendicular is what I needed. And now it all looks pretty good. that looks actually not bad for like something else. Anyway, so we do speed of 0.01. Now it's all on the ground. That is really small, actually. I'm gonna have to change that. Also, let's change the size of this thing. Move. Uh, 0.5 studs, so I can move it in the center here. Okay. Let's make these bigger by like 2, maybe. Uh, 3.5 and 3.2. Make it even bigger. Let's go another one. So this is going to be 4.8. Yeah, I think this is what I want. This is going to be 4.75? No. This is 1.75. 3.5. This is 5.25. 5.25. This is 4.5. 3. Alright, yeah. That's a good spot for it. This one does have to be on like the bottom though. Yeah. It has to be touching the ground basically. Alright, that's fine, honestly. Let's make it 0 for now, and then we'll figure it out later. Wait, this part, is this touching the ground? No, it's not. Okay. That kind of explains a lot. Position negative 0.5. Alright, now it should be right on top of the ground. Alright, yeah, that looks like right on top of the ground. Honestly, I can just copy whatever's in here now, because that'll appear as like a semicircle on top if I copy it as is. Which, that's all I need. That's funny. That's really funny. Except I need it to be bigger and also to hide everything underneath. To do that, I need to change the size sequencing on this thing. If I make this 6, 8, I think 7 is the right number. 7, 6, 6.5, 6, 7, 6.5, 7, 6, 7, 6.757. Close. All right, yep, that looks pretty okay. The problem is this can't really be a circle. But anyway, Hazu, if you're still there, this is basically what I want. But like the bottom, make it so that the sphere doesn't go to the bottom. I could change this by just changing these to like half circles and making them move around like this. But this is basically what it is. And I mean I can make these also a little bit like more transparent, like 0.5. Yeah, some. I mean I can play around with that stuff afterwards. It's not that big a deal. But I am kind of liking these specific images. So if you want, I can send these to you so you can play with them. Assuming you don't have them, you might already have them. You probably already have them. Oh, there you go. All right, so going back to what I'm trying to work on here. Right, I cannot test. I can only test in there, and the error that I got, right, I sniffed it here. All right, server storage, data store, 247, attempt to concatenate nil with string. Data store. Oh no. We're in trouble. That's big trouble, actually. All right, server master module 251. Let's start with that one. Server master module 251. Okay. Check event, function, player added function. Okay, that's this one. Function load party. Oh, get party data store. Oh, that's not a big deal at all. Get party data store. Wait, where is this? Oh, module server party. Okay, so 12. So we do print. I have to get all of this stuff to make sure it is working fine. Print UID. Yeah, the problem is I can't get any of the prints. So I don't actually know where this is messing up. This is really annoying. Uh, or anyway, data store 247. Let's look at it. Data store 247. Now keep in mind this is not code that I made myself. Name scope key. Leave. Alright, so what happens if I go in here? Oh, this causes an error too. Wait, what? Oh, nil. What's nil? Module server dist or... Wait, wait, what? What? Self modules. Alright, so it's not, definitely not that. I'm not going to touch that. Module data store handler is this. Wait, was this not here? Oh, that's messaging service keys. Okay. So I just have to create a party folder is equal to party. How was it working before then? Alright, let's try to go in the game again. I think this is going to be the last thing I do today, and then I'll head out and I'll keep working on the party system probably. But if this works, then officially we have teleportation. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't publish it yet. This is the annoying thing with working on that live version. I have to publish it every time I change it if I have to test it. Okay, now it should work. Alright, press the play button. Oh, that was quick. All right, we are working. Yo, this actually, not to toot my own horn, but this looks clean. I like this. I like this a lot. I think others have mentioned that they like this too, so that's pretty good. I like it. All right. Bestiary is. Oh no, what's not working here? That's supposed to be working. What? All right, let's. That shouldn't be something that messes up here. So I'm gonna test that in the test server now to see what the actual problem is. Gonna have a problem here. Bestiary. There you go. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, that's fine. That's an okay problem to have. We can fix that. What is this? 180 in module client bestiary. That's fine. Module client bestiary 180. Wait. No, this should be fine actually, right? I mean, I created a separate thing specifically for this, so let's open that up. I have to open up a player GUI. UI stroke. It's not player GUI, it's... Actually it is. Player GUI, get the sentence, but it's also... Where is this player GUI now? This is, I have to stop this, go to replicated storage. GUI to clone, and it should just be on the outside here, yeah. So it's on the outside here. To clone UI stroke. Oh, right. Right. We could probably just do UI stroke is equal to nil. Self.gui .ui stroke is equal to UI stroke. Then we can specifically find it. Okay, that should be good now. But also I just realized this. If else, if V is a UAI stroke, then yeah. Let's check it out. It's just so small. All right. Now we go to bestiary. Let's click something. Click something else. Click something else. All right. That should be good. And I think that is it for today. I'm going to keep working on this until tomorrow. Or I guess until Wednesday. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good evening. Bye.